Hey guys, welcome back. We're still working on our figure here. I was thinking, I've been working on it and trying to clean it up and everything, and it dawned on me that it's a cool figure, but the more I work on it and the more I look at it, the less I see Barbara Gordon and Batgirl in this figure. I don't know, maybe it's the recent rebirth of the Batwoman comic in DC that kind of swayed me. But really, the more I look at this, the more I see Batwoman. It's not a figure, to my knowledge, that you've ever seen on the silver screen, but she's been predominant in the DC universe. So I'm thinking I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking I might change this up and make it Batwoman. So what really it means is instead of purples and purples, blacks, and gold / yellow, depending on how I decide to go with it, for the costume, it's probably going to be, it could very well go with black and reds. Predominantly everything would be black. The inside of the cape could be red, the boots would be red, the gloves, and I'm thinking on this unique face here with that bat symbol cut into the mask. You know, the cowl itself would be black, but that face would be red. I think it would look pretty cool. It would look really unique. In general, the whole kit would be unique. Now, again, missing from Batwoman, like Barbara, the collar, really not digging it, and it should be long flowing red hair, but you know, there's not much I could do with that. But I'm thinking I might go that way. It might be pretty cool. I don't know, I'll have to look at the comic a little bit more and see where it takes me, but for right now, that's kind of what I'm thinking. We've continued working again on the seam works and straightening up everything. I've been working at it now tonight for 40 minutes to an hour. It's time for me to take a break from it and come back, because right now I'd say, okay, good. But every time I walk away and come back, I find something else. We took care of the seam work in the cowl here, but I'm thinking I'm seeing a little bit here that has to be worked on. A little bit more on the shoulder here needs to be some work done. In between the ears, I think I'm pretty good. Coming down this side of her head, I think I'm pretty good too. Maybe a little bit here. Again, now I look at it, more on the shoulders needs to be done. Like I said, I keep finding more. Come down a little. Her nose has predominantly been done. I can do a little more touch up, but it's almost done. You can see I got rid of the gobble here, looking pretty good. Come down some more. You can see the second nipple here has been removed. It's looking a little better. Down, 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 down. I was able to cut out here, as you can see. Let me get the lights on here better. I was able to, if you remember, this piece here was all solid. So now I was able to get in there, cut it, trim it and everything, and it gives it more of a better 3D effect. A little bit more sanding needs to be done in there. So that's looking good. Come down and the boots. You can see here I hollowed out the boots a little bit in between the heel and the sole. Both sides. Looking a lot better. I'm not sure I'm done yet. Also made some definition definition on the back of the heel also here. See that? There you go. There. Same on this side. Probably have some more cleanup to do, but overall most of it's been done. Now I'm sure I don't think I could have done it without the right tools, and what I did for that, is I went to Harbor Freight. I don't know if you have Harbor Freight where you guys are, but Harbor Freight is a it's a tool company, and they make very, very cheap tools. Very cheap tools. It's kind of like the price you'd pay to buy a tool at Harbor Freight would be what would cost you to rent it from Home Depot or some sort of rental place, and it's yours in the end. Now it's not going to last very long, but you kind of have it in the end. So it's really a neat place for the frugal home user to buy tools and stuff. And what I found is these right here. I use these metal bits, and you can see some styrene stuck to them over here from past builds. I haven't taken it off yet, but these have some great shapes and everything that allow some very precise detail work when you put them in your Dremel. And for this build right here, right by my thumb, I use that very sharp pointy one, and then this middle ball here to smooth out some of the cape work. And on the bottom of it, I use this big roller one. Really helped get a lot of the detail work. The real pointy one worked real well for her goblet around her chin and everything. So those, I think I paid $5-7, something like that. Definitely under $10. So even if you're not doing resin, these could be very good for detail work and grinding and customization. The only thing you gotta be careful with is how fast you do it, because as you can see here, the plastic will melt to it, and that'll come off with a knife, but it's just kind of encased in styrene. So I gotta take care of that someday. But that is where we are at the moment. So pretty soon I'll do some more sanding, and pretty soon we're gonna take her, give her a bath, primer, probably have some more sanding to do after that, and then we're going to get to work. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Hey guys, this is just a brief update on the Batwoman figure for the Batman community build being hosted on ASM Facebook page. I've just kind of been putting along with it and haven't really kept up on the updates, but I'm trying to get the basic colors on here. The cape, you can see things went cattywampus down here, kind of spiderwebbed on me. So I had to sand that down, I'll repaint it. Just trying to get coverage right now. The cape looks kind of shiny, but this is all going to be muted when we do flat coat on it. Okay, so that's, just temporary. We got the red on here, and we've got some different colors in here, trying to make it interesting. I didn't want it to paint it all black, because then it just would lack interest. So we did the red in the cape and the emblem on her chest. Obviously the mask here has got the bat on it. Again, just trying to get coverage right now. The first couple coats of skin color went on her face, but to make it stand out, we used charcoal on her uniform itself here, and then darkened it even more with black, and came up with this color. And again, as you can see, it stands out against the red and the black itself, so it makes it a little bit more interesting, if you ask me personally. Again, a lot more touch-up has to be done. This is just getting things coated. You can see down here by my thumb that the red didn't completely cover over here for whatever reason. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely she's getting there. And again, this is all craft acrylics with regular black, I told you, the charcoal gray with black in it, and then the red is this red satin that I got from Ceramcoat. This is really nice stuff. But that's it so far. I mean, that's all it's taking. But it's just a lot of detail painting and trying to get the coverage down. And then once you get the coverage, you can start insetting the details and the finer lines and stuff like that. So that's where we are with Batgirl, or Batwoman, I'm sorry. Alright, so till next time, be strong.